Hey, welcome back, friends. Today I want to do a basic bluegill pattern on another D7 from Fishhead Custom Lures, and I've already given it a white base coat. So the next thing I want to do, I'm going to give it a coat of pearlized pearl pineapple from Createx. I'm going to coat the whole thing. Give it a nice coat. And I'll rinse the brush out. And my next color is going to be Pearl Tangerine from Createx. I'm not going to heat set between these two coats. Just a couple drops is all we need. I just want to paint the throat back to about this first hook eye, kind of like that. And I'll blow that paint off the brush. And my next color is a Wicked color, Wicked Orange. You sure don't need to use these exact colors, but I do like to create layers of color. It gives your lure more depth. I think on most lures it just looks a little nicer. And I'm just going to cover that orange again. Kind of like that. And I'm going to heat set. And our next color is a Pearl Lime Green. It's a Wicked color. Now we're going to shoot from the spine down and let the overspray come down the sides, almost all the way, covering up most of our pineapple yellow. And again, all we're doing here is just building some layers of color. Like that. And then two more green colors. I'm going to do a tropical green from Createx. Just 2-3 drops. And same thing, start at the spine, let that overspray come down the sides. I still haven't heat set yet. Blow that paint off the gun. Now I'm going to add a little detail moss green. Again, just a couple drops. And same thing, but I'm just going to concentrate on the spine. Not going to come down very far. Just a little bit. Just building layers. Clean our brush out. So now I'm going to use a little transparent brown, transparent dark brown from Createx. Turn my pressure down quite a bit. I'm going to use this comb to give this some stripes. I'm going to line it up just below the lateral line. And I'm going to try not to come past the back of the gill plate. Just some little light stripes like that. Flip it over and I'll do the same on the other side. Just below the lateral line. Like that. And I'm going to heat set. Now we'll take a little bit of this same transparent dark brown and just barely right down the middle of the spine. Just darken that up a little bit. And I'm going to heat set again. And actually, while we have this transparent brown in here, let's just do the eye sockets and the nose. Like that. Rinse our brush out. Now I'm going to add a little tequila yellow, which is a candy color. Auto Air Colors. back my pressure way down again. Instead of wrapping this in mesh like we've done in the past, I just have a piece of mesh in this little embroidery hoop here that you can pick up at the craft store or sewing store. And I'm just going to hold it on here and use this tequila yellow. Kind of shoot everything except the belly with the tequila yellow. I'm going to heat set it. And I'll flip it over and do the other side. And again, we're as much just building color depth here as we are putting a scale pattern on. We should end up with a few little scales. Now I have a little opaque sky blue from Createx. It's a bluegill. We need to add a little blue. Now we'll just shoot the gill plates. Let's heat set that. And give this blue another coat here. Kind of darken it up just a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'll heat set and then clean my brush. So I've added just a little bit of black to the airbrush. And again, I've made another one of these really sophisticated stencils. I took another little piece of paper and some scissors, and I cut a little gill plate out of there. And that's what I'm going to use to put our little bluegill plate on here, our little sun gill plate. And I'm just going to line it up right behind the gill plate, right on the lateral line, just kind of for a good reference point. And there's our gill plate. Let's touch that up just a little bit. I slipped a little, it looks like. There we go. Let's flip it over and do the other side. And again, I'll try to line it up right behind the gill plate and right on that lateral line. Actually, I need to turn it over, so let's wipe it off. There we go. Turn it over, use the other side. so they look the same. Like that. So let's heat set this. And let's go ahead and put some eyes in it now. I found these kind of interesting gold eyes. See if I can get them in here without my tweezers. There we go. One little final touch. Just gonna take a little piece of paper. I'm gonna drop an opaque red. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but I just use an old dried up ballpoint pen. It's got a nice round ball on the end of it. And I'm just going to put a little red dot right here behind our gill plate, like that. You could do it in white too. Like I said, this is just kind of a simple, basic bluegill pattern. We'll paint some more sophisticated ones in the future, but we'll heat set this. And I'll give it a clear coat, and we'll take it fishing. Thanks for watching. Happy painting and happy fishing.